Hello everyone and welcome back to Indie Gamers. Now we are starting the fifth part of Life is Strange.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, why? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how. What the fuck?
So this is the point where the fourth episode ended. So here we are, getting up from the sleep or the dose or drug, whatever it is. And I guess we are back into the dark room. Yes. So here we are, starting a new episode, which is the last one in the series of Life is Strange. And the name is Polarized. And we are tied up on a chair, duct tape on our legs and hands as well. And we are drugged, so unconscious. And now we have the control of the character.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Okay, so we are all tied up. What can we do?
Is anybody out there?
No one's gonna
Please,
listen
help.
to you, Max. Let's see what is here. Right hand, right foot. We'll try to detach.
Help!
It's quite strong.
Somebody help me!
Okay, right foot.
Finally, I'm free.
Somebody's there lying.
Almost.
Okay, here she goes.
Oh shit! Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so
Will
bad.
she get up?
Victoria! Wake up! Wake up!
No, she is in deep sleep.
Great. I can see all my things,
How
but I
are you
can't
gonna
grab
grab
it.
them when you're tied on a chair?
God, I don't remember anything
You're
that happened.
drugged.
This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Let's pull the table and see what we can do. There is a photograph.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Okay, but how we are supposed to do that?
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
So what are we supposed to do? Okay, we have to travel through the photos again.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again.
Okay.
This is the only
Now
way.
we have to focus on the photo and travel to that destination. I'm not able to concentrate. I'm doing something wrong. Yes, this is it.
Oh, that's great.
Great.
Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there!
Okay.
Stay
He
still!
is getting rude. Very rude.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Okay, he is using us as a model which is already drugged and unconscious.
Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right.
Okay, so
Into
that
my
text
hands.
was from Jefferson.
You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that
Whoa.
that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be
He
surprised
is so
or
wrong.
care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a
What
gift.
gift is talking about?
Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
Oh, is it?
Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
So he's gonna drug us again.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
So we are drugged and unconscious. This is the end of this photograph. So something is changing. Yes.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened.
Okay, there is one more
So
photo
sick.
now. She's trying to wake up.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's
Okay, we will
face.
do that once we'll find him.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Let's focus.
This might work. Please work.
Okay, here we are in the other scenario, which is totally different.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand
Really?
our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max,
Really?
I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models.
Okay.
My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
That means I choose this option.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
But she survived.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
This is some plan.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
But why she?
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you.
Whoa.
Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Okay. So, now what can we do in this room?
Sorry. This is not art.
This is purity personified.
I have all those photos in my diary.
Okay, so
This
our
could be a
journal
way out.
is lying on the table. So I'll just rewind the time and try to speak him to give my journal back.
I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alright, now again we have to do the same thing.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures.
Okay.
Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Okay. So I have to ask him my diary.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Okay. Let's get out. Right. I have to focus on this photo now to get out of this room. And yes, we did it.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic treat.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop here for today and continue the game in our next video. Till then, we request you to subscribe to our channel, like it or share it on Facebook or Twitter, or
The
leave
point
us a
remains
comment.
that the
Till
portraiture
then,
has always
bye-bye,
been a vital
and
aspect
thanks
of
for
art
watching.
and photography.